morning, everyone. How are you doing on this Friday morning for me? Headed out to take care of at least one of my yards today. I'm doing one of them tomorrow. The new yard that we just did. And yes, I'm back to without the lapel mic because I forgot to charge. I forgot to charge them last night. I'm not used to having the extra equipment to charge, so I forgot to charge them last night. So I'm going back old school, doing it without the lapel mic, which is fine for the setup that I'm doing today because I pretty much will be right at the camera at all times. So, it'll do pretty good. But anyway, if you remember last week, or 2 weeks ago, we took on a new yard that was overgrown and was getting some HOA violations. So we took on that new yard, got it started. And we're going to be doing that one tomorrow. That one's on the schedule for tomorrow. Main reason is because we're still working on getting that yard in shape and getting it to a point of where it will be more easily maintained. Still have a couple of trees that we're working with to get cleared out. If you remember the trees that we had to use to push more to get up underneath because the limbs were just too low to get in with the John Deere. I did speak with the homeowners again this morning, and they are working on that today, trying to get those trees taken care of today before I get there tomorrow. Otherwise, I did talk with them about, if all else fails, I can see what I can do with them tomorrow when I get there. But hopefully they'll be able to get that taken care of and everything. So, but yeah, let's get moving. Let's get rolling. Let's get rocking and rolling and head on down the road and get this day started. I'm trying to get an early start because it is going to be a hot one today. And working solo, don't want to get out there in all of that excessive heat, working by myself. And it's just going to take a lot longer because I end up having to take several breaks to stay hydrated, stay cool to the best I can. And today is also the once a month cleanup that I do on the back of the one property. And so that's going to add in about at least another additional 20 minutes to a half hour because there is a good bit of trimming with that involved as well. So that takes a good 20 minutes to a half hour by itself. And then the main part of the yard. So yeah. All right, let's get going. That grass is growing. We got to get to mowing. Oh yeah. All right, I just arrived at my location here. It's going to be a little bit of a change up in the cutting today because honestly, this yard really is not that bad. We've just not had any rain for about 3 weeks now. And yeah, it is not that bad. So we're going to go ahead and get it hit. There's a few high spots. If it weren't for the high spots and the fact that this is an HOA, I would just skip it this week. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and knock it down, at least get a few high spots down. Of course, cut the whole yard, but to take care of those high spots that are around. The backyard, I can't see the backyard to tell exactly how tall it is yet. I haven't been back there to look at it. I do know that the very back section that we take care of on a monthly basis, the customer's already contacted me just a few minutes ago and let me know that it has not hardly grown at all. It gets probably, I'm going to say maybe at the most 10% of sunlight in the daytime because it is surrounded by trees. So there's a lot of shade back there. So there's no sunlight, no rain, no growth. So yeah, we're going to get started on it, get it going, get it knocked down. Here we go. right, guys. So we got finished with that yard. I didn't record on the front, other than just at the end when I was blowing off and everything. Um, yeah, it was horribly dry today. I wouldn't say we are in a full-fledged drought, but we need some rain. Oh, we haven't had a good drenching rain in probably about 4 weeks now. It's been over a month that we've had a good soaking rain here. And yeah, we desperately need one. Now, we are in the forecast next week for some rain. I believe coming off that tropical storm. Tropical storm in Alberta, I believe it is bringing in some moisture up out of the Gulf. So hopefully we'll have some rain next week. Yeah, we need it. That honestly, I could have skipped that yard, but like I said in the opening, it is a HOA, so I try to keep it, looking the way that it should and everything. So we went ahead and took care of it. Now the backyard did need cutting, but front yard, not so bad. I did ride by and take a look at the new property, and it's about the same way. We are going to go ahead and take care of it because it's in the same neighborhood. It's an HOA, and we want to try to keep the HOA violations off of these people as much as we can. You know how HOAs are. If they can come at you, yeah, they'll take any excuse they can. So, yeah, we went ahead and took care of it. And I did cut down. I really wish they would repave our roads. I did go ahead and cut down into the back. Not all of the back portion. Because it really didn't need it either. I mean, yeah, it did need cutting, but it'll be okay to the next round. But I did go ahead and take where it is visible from the roadway and cut that the best that I could, so that we could keep it looking, nice and uniform and neat going down through there. And took care of the trimming and just trimming around the outside of the fence, even back into the back because there was weeds growing up, milkweed. And if you know what milkweed is, in our area here in the good old southern states of the U.S. of A. Very tall stalks that had got up along the fence line. So I went ahead and knocked those down. But yeah, other than that, not a lot. I'm going to contact the other yard that I do that is the trimming only, and put them on the schedule for tomorrow. But I'm going to contact them and see how their yard is looking as well, because honestly, the last time I cut it, it wasn't that bad. And I just don't know. With the lack of rain that we've had, it may be a skip as well. I hope not, because I need the money. But, there's no reason in going and cutting it if it doesn't need cutting. You know what I mean? No need to take advantage of of your customers. We all need the money, but there's no reason to pay for something that's not needed. But anyway, guys, I am almost back to the house. I'm going to go in, shower, get cooled down, and call it a day, because we're midday and it's already gotten pretty hot. And I'm trying, with me, like I said at the beginning of this, with me running solo, I'm trying to avoid the hottest part of the days. And the good thing about it is these yards, I can hit them relatively early, get them done, and then get back and call it a day. So, and that's a plus when you are only doing a few yards. Now, if I was doing several yards, that would be a different story. So, anyway, I'm going to get off of here. You guys have a great one. Have a great rest of your day. Till next time, that grass is not growing, but we still got to get to mowing. Oh, yeah.